All right, today's May 11th, 2010. I have John in my office today. And John, I wonder if you could just share with patients what brought you into the Life Enhancement Clinic in the first place.
Well, I've seen other doctors for the last 4 to 5 years. I've had nausea and fatigue, suffered from nausea and fatigue for 4 or 5 years, and I've been treated a couple of different ways by different doctors in the Bismarck area, and wasn't getting anywhere. My cholesterol was high, and I had a few other minor problems, but nausea and fatigue was my main one.
Okay. Now, we put you through the CLEAN program, which is 21 days. It's pretty intensive and nutrient-rich, and also kind of restrictions on the diet and lifestyle. Any feedback for patients, maybe some words of encouragement? How did you do with it? How hard was it? How easy was it?
Well, I'm not a person that lives to eat. I eat to live, so maybe it was easier for me than some people, but I thought, hey, this is going to be great, just drink my breakfast and drink supper and, go 12 hours without eating. It didn't sound like much of a problem to me. And it wasn't. I mean, at some point, the liquid breakfast didn't taste as good as it initially did, but I knew that I knew after 3 or 4 days that I didn't have nausea and fatigue anymore. So that gave me a good incentive that Dr. Sefik had me on the right path.
Awesome. Now, John, you gave me permission to share the results of your cholesterol, and the tremendous results of cholesterol. You came in, and your cholesterol in just a short period of time, the 21 days on the program, dropped 86 points. Total cholesterol dropped 86 points. That's a 31% reduction in total cholesterol. Your HDL went up. Your triglycerides dropped 26 points for a 24% reduction, and your LDL, which is just dramatic, dropped from a 210 down to a 127. That's an 83-point reduction, or 40% reduction, and just a fantastic change in just the overall health of the liver, of your body. Great reductions in cholesterol. You also mentioned that you don't have the nausea and the fatigue's getting better, and so 0%, no change. 100% perfect ideal where you want to be. How would you rate your health improvement as of right now?
My energy level is greater than it's been for years, and I'm a professional pilot, have been for 40 years, and my flight surgeon has been trying to get my cholesterol down for 10 years. Now I've been on many different drugs, the leading brands of cholesterol fighting drugs, but I couldn't stay on them because my body reacted to them. I felt my joints ached, my muscles ached, and so I've tried, at least 3 or 4 different kinds of cholesterol fighting drugs, and none of them would work. So I basically given up on trying to get my cholesterol down. I was just going to live with it. But with the CLEAN program, I've got it down to where it wanted to be, and it's now that I can start eating regular foods again. It's working very well for me. I mean, there are some things that I don't eat. Awesome.
Well, John, thanks for sharing your testimony with patients. Do I have your permission to share this with patients, doctors, teachers, and also use it as post on our website?
Certainly, I'd like to. I think there's a lot of people that need to find out what I found out. I think they'll be very happy with. I'm very happy with the success that I've achieved here in the last 21 days. All
right. Well, thank you, John. And I do want to say for the record that John was a model patient. He actually complied with my recommendations 110% and was very, very consistent, very faithful, very dedicated to his health care plan. And I think he's just, as you can see from his testimony, what happens when you're compliant and are serious about getting healthy, you can get healthy. So thanks again, John.